Hi. Food for thought. Hope everybody's doing well. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but manifesting is becoming quicker. What you think is becoming a reality a lot faster. It's very interesting times that we're in right now, just overall. I don't know if you guys follow astrology at all, but we are going into the age of Aquarius, which is more just electricity kind of thing, a little bit more magic, if you will. And what I mean by magic is like what you think becomes a reality pretty quick. So at least in my life, just been paying more attention to how I think, the thoughts that I think, what I want to put out there. I've learned that I have a habit. I think it's the reptilian brain. I was reading a book the other day about the different kind of brains that we have based on evolution. You have the reptilian brain, you have the consciousness brain, the critical thinking brain, all that kind of good stuff. I don't remember what book it is, but the reptilian brain, especially when we were like just animals, when we were just primal, it was just all instinctual. It was survival of the fittest, although we still have survival of the fittest today. But back in those days, like in ancient times, it was all about survival, flight or fight. And I think that's kind of, that mentality hasn't left us. I mean, we're still mammals. And so I was trying to break my own psyche down and be like, why is it that when I think of something, I'm like, oh, I don't want that. I don't want to go towards that. And then I would have to consciously switch to, well, what do you want? Because the subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between want and don't want. It's just you think about it, and it's going to bring that to you. And so, like, something that I've been, daily disciplining myself of, like, if I even think of, what do I want? I want this to happen. Okay, cool. And the more you're doing that in repetition, the more you can kind of catch yourself. And so you're disciplining yourself to be aware of your consciousness. Again, you're disciplining yourself to be aware of what you're thinking about, your consciousness. Which is really good because, just awareness in general, obviously. But any situation you're in, you're able to tap into what are you thinking about, because you know that you're going to manifest it. It's going to come into reality somehow. Whether it's today, whether it's tomorrow, whether it's next week, or whether it's next month. These days, it's like the next day, at least for me, which has been pretty trippy. I'm just like, what? Like the grounded Taurus in me is just like, is this really happening? Oh my God. But there's this quote. I love this quote. I think about it all the time. It's like, is it a coincidence, or are you more powerful than you think? I think we're a lot more powerful than we think, and we need to start using it. So whatever healing that you're doing, continue to do it, because it's good for you. As far as, like, again, I know I talk about journaling a lot, but journaling is, for me, it's a type of therapy. I love knowing that from brain to pen to paper, you're practicing manifesting, like you're literally practicing manifesting immediately. And to be able to process those emotions and thoughts, and I'm sweating right now because I don't want outside noise, and it's California anyways, you get it. So you're disciplining yourself to do manifestation, basically, and to break down, like my other video was talking about breakdowns or breakthroughs. And so you're breaking down your breakthrough, like even dream journaling, what's in your dream, what comes into your dream, being specific about that. Also, it's just I like journaling because it's practicing writing. Shoot, if you want to be an author, go for it. Why not? You can, like, literally self-publish on Amazon, which is pretty cool. Share your life experiences and stuff like that. But anyways, manifesting is becoming quicker. Your thoughts have weight. a lot more weight than you probably think it does. You're very powerful. This brain is very powerful. The antenna is powerful, especially if you're like working out, you're disciplining yourself to eat good food, all that high vibrational stuff because to stay at a high vibration is a discipline within itself. You have to have your own rituals starting from the morning. And there's something about the energy in the morning. I just read about it like yesterday. There's more oxygen in the air, like early in the morning, like 5 to 8 in the morning, like more oxygen in the air. That's all I know about that. But as soon as you're waking up, rituals, because it is a discipline. Staying at a high vibration is a discipline. And obviously make sure you get your rest. That's also very important. But I just want to remind you guys to... I was talking to my friend about it the other day. I was like, man, you mean we got to be like consciously aware all the time? And like at first it sounded like a bad thing, like, oh my God, like that's a lot of effort. But at the same time, it's really cool and it can be fun, because if your thoughts have weight and you're manifesting what's going on in your brain, what you're thinking into reality, that's not a chore. You're literally creating your world, which is really cool. Right? Like, what you think becomes a reality. Obviously, you got to put action and intent behind it. But, like, maybe you're looking for something and your friend hits you up and is like, oh, I just found this thing. I don't need it. I'm actually giving it away. Like, do you need it? It's just like, I was literally thinking about that like 6 hours ago. Whoa. Okay. Yes, please. Kind of thing. So just being aware, getting into that discipline, getting into that awareness of what you're thinking, how you're thinking it, and thinking about what you want instead of what you don't want. What you want instead of what you don't want. Let me know if this resonates with you, if you get this stuff. I'm still learning every single day, but the more I learn about it, the more I want to share it, because I see how quick it's going and it's really cool. So yeah, let me know your thoughts and food for thought. Also, thank you for watching these videos. I really appreciate it. It's a lot of fun for me to make, just to share kind of what's in my brain. Thank you for following Wolf Spirit on Instagram. I'm all about, Wolf Spirit's all about spreading positivity and uplifting people and bringing awareness. So I created it during COVID when, a lot of things were negative in the world, and there's still a lot of things are right now. So I love spreading positivity, not toxic positivity, like, cause I've gone down that road too, like realistic kind of thing, being real with yourself, your own situation, stuff like that, but still having that discipline of a positive mind, if that makes sense. So love you guys, food for thought, and I'll catch you later. Much love.